When you gaze up at the stars, what thoughts come to mind? That maybe we aren't alone. There are many fascinating questions about space. The truth is that we do not have all the answers. We are aware of its vastness and beauty, but we are unsure of its exact size. However, some of the facts we know about space are amazing. We've put together some of the most amazing space facts to help you be even more amazed by what you see when you look up at the stars. Number 1. There is an uncountable number of stars in the known universe. We have no idea how many stars there are in the universe. For the time being, our estimations are based on our current knowledge of the Milky Way's star population. Then, multiply that figure by the best estimate of the total number of galaxies in the universe. After all that maths, NASA can only declare with confidence that there are zillions of uncountable stars. However, in an Australian National University investigation, their estimate was 70 sextillion stars. Number 2, space is completely silent. Sound waves need a medium to travel through. Because space lacks an atmosphere, the area between stars will always be extremely quiet. That being said, sound can travel across atmospheres and air pressure, which helps explain why Earth as well as other planets have a lot of noise. Number 3, neutron stars can spin at a rate of 600 rotations per second. One of the potential evolutionary ends for high-mass stars is neutron stars. They rotate exceedingly fast because they are the result of a core collapse supernova star explosion. Neutron stars can rotate as fast as 60 times per second once they are born. In some circumstances, this rate could increase to more than 600 times per second. Number 4. More energy from the sun hits Earth every hour than the planet uses in a year. The utilization of solar energy has increased at a rate of 20% annually during the last 15 years. In 2017, the global solar energy capacity increased by 30%, producing 98.9 gigawatts of solar energy, according to Yale Environment 360. Even though it looks so big, this energy only makes up 0.7% of the world's annual electricity consumption. Number 5. 99% of our solar system's mass is the Sun. Because of its immense size, our star, the Sun, accounts for an astounding 99% of the mass in our solar system. That's what allows it to dominate all of the planets gravitationally. According to its classification as a G-type main sequence star, our Sun converts over 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium per second. As a result, it also converts around 4 million tons of matter into energy. When the Sun dies, it will become a red giant and envelop the Earth and everything on it. But don't worry, it will take place after 5 billion years. Number 6. The Apollo astronauts' footprints on the Moon will probably stay there for at least 100 million years. Because the Moon lacks an atmosphere, there is no wind or water to erode or wash away the Apollo astronauts' footprint. As a result, all dumped belongings such as rover and spacecraft prints and footprints will stay on the Moon for a long time. Yes, they're not going to stay there forever. The Moon is still a living thing. It's actually being constantly bombarded with micrometeorites, which means that erosion is still happening on the Moon, just very slowly. Number 7. If two pieces of the same type of metal touch in space, they will bond and be permanently stuck together. We call this amazing process cold welding. The lumps bind together because there is no way for the individual metal atoms to know that they are separate metal pieces. This would never occur on Earth since air and water separate the components. The effect has a lot of implications for spacecraft construction and the future of metal-based construction in vacuums. Number 8. Jupiter's red spot is shrinking. The size of Jupiter's well-known red spot has shrunk during the past few decades. This location on the planet is a massive spinning storm that is the size of 3 Earths. There's just enough space for 1 Earth in that storm now. Remarkably, the storm is getting lengthier while its width is getting less. Although the exact cause of this event is still unknown to scientists, some theories suggest that it may be related to Jupiter's jet streams, which have either changed direction or location. Number 9. 1 day on Venus is longer than 1 year on Earth. Surprisingly, Venus requires just a few Earth days to complete 1 revolution around the Sun, precisely 226. In addition, the sun rises every 117 Earth days, meaning that it rises just twice a year, both on the same day. Because Venus rotates clockwise as well, the sun will rise in the west and set in the east. Number 10. The largest asteroid in our solar system is a mammoth piece of space rock named Ceres. The asteroid, sometimes referred to as a dwarf planet, has a diameter of more than 600 miles. It makes up more than 1/3 of the mass of the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, making it by far the largest asteroid. The surface area of Ceres is roughly equal to the land area of Argentina or India. In October 2018, the unmanned spacecraft Dawn finished its orbit around Ceres, revolutionizing our knowledge of the planet. Number 11. One of Saturn's moons has a distinct two-tone coloration. Iapetus, one of Saturn's 62 moons, is a quite unusual celestial object. This moon is unique in that it has two different colors, one of which is significantly darker than the other. There are no other moons in the solar system where this strange occurrence takes place. The Iapetus's color is determined by its relative position to the other moons of Saturn. According to Forbes, Iapetus is located outside of Saturn's rings, and as a result, it is hit with space debris from things passing through its orbit, which explains the dark patches. Many people find space to be both strange and amazing. The great unknown is something mankind has always observed and tried to learn from. By understanding our galaxy, we may be able to understand our place in it and how this world came to be. We believe that these 11 fascinating space facts will assist in making space less mysterious.